Okay, so I just saw this video on Instagram, and it was basically talking about like how a lot of people are scared of Satan. So I'm like, what? What is there to be scared of? Like, what does he do that we should be scared of? And the reason I say that is because Satan himself has to submit to God. Satan, his demons, they all have to submit to God. And this is shown to us in the story of Job. If you haven't read the story of Job, it's this guy who basically lost everything. Family and friends, money, crops, the whole nine. He lost everything except his life and his faithful God, basically. But how the story started off is that Satan himself went to God. Satan himself went to God and asked God, could I test your servant Job? Satan went to God and asked him that, could I test your servant Job? Satan, repeat that one more time. Satan went to God in heaven, asking, could he test his servant Job? He didn't just do it on his own free will. He had to go ask God to do something like that. And I said it to say because we've been seeing a lot of, if you on Instagram, something like that, Facebook, whatever, you probably don't see information about around flowing around about like, oh, a celebrity then sold their soul, or demonic force over here, demonic force over there. They're doing rituals and stuff like that. Yada 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 yada. I know a lot of people are asking the question though. Okay, let's say this is real. Like, okay, why is God not doing anything about this? Like, why he not stopping it? Why he not, you know what I'm saying? Like, just really there putting an end to it if he like all powerful and almighty and stuff like that. And the reason he's not doing is because everyone has free will. The angels have free will. Satan's demons have free will. Satan himself has free will, just like we do. We all have free will. Nobody is forced to move the way they move. With that being said, when somebody decides like, oh, I want to go do this ritual, or I want to go do this, or I want to go do that, they're allowed to, because guess what? They have free will. But ain't nothing that's going on in this world God doesn't know about. Whether the good or the bad or the ugly, God know about all of it. I ain't gonna say he signed off on all of it. And the reason I ain't gonna say he signed off and just said, oh, all this is cool and true, because why would God want a man to go do something to a young girl? Like, that doesn't even align with what he is about. But people, angels, demons, Satan, everybody, they have their own free will. Everyone. The angels in heaven right now that are still in heaven, that have not did what the other angels have done, the third that fell. If you want to know more about that, check the video before this, or go to the Revelations in the Bible, and you'll know more about that. But they have free will too. They have free will. Everybody has free will. Now, with that being said, when it comes to Satan trying to test Job, he had to go to God. He had to go to God about that. So you know how we get tempted about things, and God said, I would never tempt you more than you can bear. That's facts. Because guess what? Those temptations, those demons, they don't want to come at you, they want to go at you. God allows that stuff to happen to better you, to grow your faith, to help you grow. Because you prayed a prayer and now you're getting what you asked for in that prayer. It won't be how we expect it. It's never how we expect it to be. It's always how God does it. And a lot of times it's a test, a lot of times it's a challenge, a lot of times it's a place it takes you to grow and learn and, you know, just sprout and grow from that place. So that's why a lot of these temptations happen. But these temptations happen, but God already knows about these temptations. It ain't like he ain't hip to it. It ain't like he ain't know this. Like, oh, my son right here getting tempted and my daughter here getting tempted. He already knows. Reading Job's story proves that Satan has to answer to God. So when you get tempted or you feel like, oh man, I feel tempted to lust, I feel tempted to smoke, drink, fornicate. Whenever you feel tempted to do these things, just know it's all in your mind. It's all in your mind. You are in control of your own mind. You're in control of your own decisions. You have free will. If you don't want to do something, you do not have to do it. I don't care if you're getting peer pressure to do it, if you feel like the thoughts are like all these thoughts in your head telling you to do it. You do not have to do that. You have control. You have dominion over your own mind. It's already stated in the Bible that we have control and dominion. Like the battle was already won. The battle is already won. We're just living the life until we get to heaven. The battle is already won. It's all in your own mind. It's literally no doubt in your own mind. You control what's in your mind, but that's gonna be another separate video on how what controlling your mind, like how can you better control your mind and change and renew your mind. So that's gonna be a whole separate video. This video is pertaining to that Satan is not the one you should be scared of. Satan has no authority over us as humans. He has no authority. You do not have to listen to him. You have to listen to him. You have to listen to his demons. You are in control. Plus, we have God on our side. That's something that he doesn't have. There's no need to fear him. He has to go through God as well. As you can see, read Job's story. He had to go to God and ask him, hey, am I allowed to tip your servant Job? He had to go to God and ask that. He didn't do it on his own free will, because guess what? He can't. He cannot do anything he cannot do anything that God don't know about. So all the stuff that's going on, guess what? God already knew about it. Because guess what? All this stuff that's going on today has been going on for so long. It's crazy. Like ever since like the beginning of the first people who created on earth, it's already been going on. You read your Bible, read the Old Testament, you're going to see like, wait a minute. Oh, they doing rituals? Well, they were doing the same thing in the Bible. Oh, they worshiping false gods? Like, oh, well, the Israelites was worshiping a golden calf. So, like, everything that's going on now, ain't none of that new to God. God already knew what's going to happen. God already knew what's going on. He already hip to it. Ain't nothing that need to be scared of. The person you should be really fearing is God, not Satan. Satan don't have no power, no authority. I repeat, Satan does not have any power of any authority or any authority of anybody. It's your choice. It's your free will. People say that they sold, you can get, no, you didn't. It's your soul. It was given to you, not him. It was given to you. So you have the option to change your life if you want to. You got to make that choice, though. Can't nobody else do it for you. You got to make that choice. I'm trying to see everybody blame and say, oh, Satan did this, Satan did that. No, you did that. He made it play a part in it. And sometimes he only play a part in some of these things. Sometimes we just do it on our own and blame him. It's like, no, you did that. You have free will. You are in control of your own life. You can change your life. You can better your life. It's up to you. It's up to you. Satan does not have any authority over you or anything else. That's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time.